Greetings to all the students of class 5. Welcome to your online maths class. Dear students, we are doing chapter number 7, Geometry. And in today's class, we'll learn something new and it's about symmetry. So let's begin. Dear students, when you stand in front of a mirror, you see a similar image which is reflection of yourself. It is your mirror image. And here we can notice that our hand and its mirror image has the same shape and the same size. So students, figures with equal shapes and equal sizes are known as symmetrical figures. And here symmetrical means same size. In our surrounding, we see many figures that look like reflection of each other. All such figures are symmetrical figures. Dear students, different parts of the same figure can also be identical, that is, symmetrical to each other. For example, if we divide this flower into two equal parts with a dotted line, then its one part completely covers the other part, and that is why this shape is a symmetrical shape. And the line that divides this shape into two identical parts is called a line of symmetry or symmetrical line. Now let us take another example. When we divide the butterfly into two identical parts with a dotted line, its one half completely covers the other half. So students, what kind of shape is it?
Teacher, it is a symmetrical shape.
Yes, and what we call the line that divides this shape into two identical halves?
Teacher, it is a line of symmetry.
Very good. Now, let us learn more about the line of symmetry. We'll take a rectangular paper and fold it along its length. This way, the crease created is the line of symmetry because this line divides the paper into two equal parts. And when we fold the paper along its width, another crease is created, and it is also the line of symmetry, as it also divides the paper into two equal parts. Hence, we get to know that a rectangular paper has two lines of symmetry. Dear students, a triangle of three equal sides has three symmetrical lines. As you can see, when we fold the triangle along these symmetrical lines, its one part completely covers the other part. And similarly, a square shape has 1, 2, 3 and 4 symmetrical lines. Now students, based on this knowledge, let us solve few questions on symmetry. Here we are given 4 figures and we have to find and encircle the symmetrical figure. For this, we'll try to divide the given figures into equal parts. With the help of a vertical line, when we divide the fan into two parts, we see that one part is a reflection of other part. And similarly, when we divide the aeroplane into two parts with a vertical line, we can see that both parts are reflection of each other. But students, when we try to divide the cup and the tree, we find that both parts are not the reflection of each other. Therefore, out of these 4 figures, fan and aeroplane are symmetrical shapes. So, we'll encircle these two. Now students, let us learn to draw line of symmetry in the given figures. Here we have the letter K. We can divide this figure along its width into two identical parts. But it cannot be divided into identical parts along any other direction. Therefore, the letter K has only one line of symmetry. The next figure that we have is a bulb. We can divide it into two identical parts along its length. But if we try to divide it along any other direction, it does not form mirror images. Hence, bulb also has only one line of symmetry. Now, the next figure is a circle with a number of diameters. Dear students, every line that passes through the center of a circle divides the circle into two identical parts, and we can draw such a line along any direction. So students, all the diameters that are shown in this circle are its lines of symmetry, and other than these we can draw even more lines of symmetry. So students, there are an infinite number of lines of symmetry in a circle. So students, for your homework, you will solve question number 1 to 4 of exercise 7.3. Thank you so much.